more stories. So this is trucking school part 2. I was at Dootson, and I had been going there for maybe 5 weeks, but just one day a week, and I was only allowed to do an hour a day. That was, I think, by California law. I would spend some time also practicing my pre-trip, so, because they had trucks and trailers just sitting there, so we could walk around, practice saying our pre-trip, and then I, was driving around in circles. So I finally got my learner's permit, and when you take that written test for the learner's permit, that's when you also take all of the other tests that you ever need to take. And I remember, I don't know if it was this time, but I remember having to take something like 7 tests all at once because I needed to take just the regular driving test, only because it had been a couple of years and California required that. So this was just the same test that people take every 4 years or however long in California to renew their driver's license. And so that was the Class C. Then the Class A test was just your typical test about, all kinds of things related to commercial vehicles. Then I had to take an air brake test, and then also like an articulated vehicle test, just because of having a single trailer. And then I also had to take tests for my doubles and triples, my hazmat, and my tankers. Now those last 3, I didn't have to take them, but I wanted those endorsements, and so if I wanted the endorsements, I was going to have to take those 3 tests. So I took all of those tests in a single day. Luckily, I'm a really good test taker. I passed them all. So now I was ready to go out on the road.